It's an adult conversation, but an important one to have. I believe that, first of all, everything Allah reveals to us is revealed with a purpose. Like many things I try to share with you, especially those I feel are often overlooked about the spirit of Ramadan, this is one of those topics that I believe is misunderstood during the holy month. Although it is adult in nature, it concerns the relationship between a husband and wife during Ramadan. Most people know the basic rule. A husband and wife are not permitted to have intimacy during the fasting hours, but they may do so after the fast is broken, before Fajr, the pre-dawn prayer. However, it's not just what Allah commanded, it's how He spoke about it that fascinates me. I wanted to share some of those insights with you, insights that reveal a deeper understanding of Allah's words. I won't translate the verse just yet, but what has been made permissible for all of you during the nights of Ramadan is something profound. And the way Allah frames this permission is worth reflecting on. Treat every night with significance. It's the only night you have. But notice the wording Allah uses. He says the nights of the fast in the plural form. This suggests that every night during Ramadan carries importance. It implies that after finishing your prayers, you should also prioritize and nurture an intimate and romantic relationship with your spouse during these nights. However, we've turned Ramadan into a tradition where many people stay at the masjid until 2 a.m., leaving little time for their families. In several Muslim countries, Ramadan has become a month of inactivity during the day. We hibernate until iftar, wake up briefly for prayers, consume excessive amounts of fried food, and then belch our way through the night prayers. After that, many people spend the rest of the night at late-night restaurants or hookah lounges before the cycle repeats itself the next day. But Ramadan was never meant to be this way. It's intended to be a time to restore and strengthen the romantic, loving relationship between a husband and wife. Allah has made this intimacy permissible for you during these blessed nights. It's an opportunity to reconnect, not neglect. When Allah opens this permission, He says, "They, your wives, are clothing for you, and you are clothing for them." 2:1-8-7. Think about that imagery, being wrapped up in one another like clothes. I'm emphasizing this because these are Allah's words. He deliberately uses this intimate and tender metaphor, signaling that He wants a beautiful, loving relationship to flourish between a husband and wife, even during the most spiritual time of the year, Ramadan. Why would Allah mention the depth of romance between a man and a woman during a month when we're supposed to be the most spiritual and otherworldly? Because, for those of us who are married, our spiritual efforts in Ramadan are incomplete without nurturing this part of our relationship. Men, you have to go out of your way. Wear cologne. Be romantic. Dress up nicely. Pay attention to how you present yourself. If you eat something that smells, take a breath mint. Brush your teeth. Make an effort to spend quality time with your wife. Don't just pass out after iftar. Take her out. Get in shape. Show her that she matters. And ladies, this isn't the month to neglect this connection either. This is not the month to bring up old fights. It's not the time to reopen past wounds or hold on to grudges. If he apologizes, this isn't the month to say, "I don't want to hear it." Ramadan is a month to be romantic, to rebuild and strengthen your connection. But why is that? Why does Allah emphasize this? Because there's a deep spiritual side to intimacy. Even during fasting hours, there are narrations about the Prophet showing affection, kissing, being gentle, and expressing love toward His wives. And when the fasting hours are over, Allah explicitly says that you may be intimate, engaging in affection, foreplay, hugging, kissing, all while pursuing what Allah has written for you. This isn't just a physical connection, it's a spiritual one, a blessing that Allah has made permissible for you during this sacred time.